Alright, this is Spartacus episode Man of Honor. Started out as though they ain't dead. Aftermath of everything. They gathered the Roman people and uncles and shackles, tied them up. Think there was a lot of conflict between the Roman civilians and the gladiators, and that they are prisoners, but I didn't really know why. I think it was because of the lady, because she had a few friends among those, guy and his wife. Wife was actually pregnant. I didn't know that. She was pregnant and hungry, starving, but there was little attention given to her. I'm like, the way they're treating them, it's better off they should have killed them, because if we're going to treat them like that, what's the main keeping them alive and what's the use? What are you doing there? What are you doing there with them? There was this girl as well. She was a little. I don't know why was. I don't know why wasn't she handcuffed or what. I think. I forgot. She was a slave. She was a slave, of course, by Dominus. So, so she was like used to the fact that she was never used to the fact that there were so many guys around. I don't know why, but she had this crush on Gannicus. Gannicus was like, who, this girl, paying attention to me, I wonder if I should dig her. She was like there at the time. She was a little, like age of 40 something like, no, 20, 90, in her teens. She was very young. She was cute. Oh, she made a big impact on this. She did. But anyway, the people that was uncalled was Roman, Dominus, civilians. His wife was really hungry. This guy was like with this bread, and he's like there, giving it to her. But at the same time, this other guy was like fighting over the bread. He was like fighting over bread and like trying to give his wife. And Crixus came in and like they were up for a duel for one bread. That's how much they were hungry, and they were fighting. The guy was fighting for his life, and then eventually the guy won. The guy won out of desperation. And he wanted the bread so badly. He was so pissed off by how the slave was treating him, and like they feel of how it was to be a slave, how it's like to be a slave, but the same thing they like treat him like animal, animal, and like they had two random in the right, but at the same time he was like fucking pissed off. Same time I thought he was gonna kill Crixus when he turned his back on him. So he went for this. He was waiting for the bread. In Nivea's perception, she thought he was going for the sword. He, she chopped his hands like this, chopped it up like this. I'm like, oh, that was a nasty slice. I'm like, oh, could someone be so vicious? And she's like coming to the fact that she's saying how she was treated by the Romans and how she was dealt by the Romans, and at the same time she's progressing like them, and like she's like filled with hatred that that hurts me a lot. I felt it for the guy. I felt it for the guy because that was the most vicious, cruel attack that no man should ever got. Especially a defenseless guy like him, having to have a kid coming on the way. Oh my lord, it was. That's how cruel she is. She's worse than Chris. Chris was stunned. He even comes to a point that what was it that he was going for the sword, or was that we was going for the bread? And she's like saying a holy for fly that he was going for the sword to kill you. How could a guy like that kill Critters? Oh my lord. He could have dealt with many perceptions. He's defenseless. He doesn't have the experience to fight, and this guy is like he's almost like chopped up, and she's like saying, "Oh, oh, the Romans, you have no idea what they did to me. Oh, this guy, this Dominus, he was like an angel in the morning and a demon at night. Oh, you have no idea what they did to me. Tell me about bad. This Christ did to me, that creep. Oh, this and that, the shit." I'm like saying, no matter what I've been, no matter what you've been through, why you put people through the same thing? No one gives a fuck of your past more than Crixus, and he's the one who you ever loved. And you're like doing this shit. Crixus is like all of his, this is like all the attention. Like, what is this? Is this woman gone mad? Is that there? Don't you see I love you? You know, and she did it to the guy, same thing she did to Roman. He deserved it, but damn, he got his ass whooped because at the time when Spartacus was like making an agreement with the pirates and those stuff. You know, that little thing they went on with. At the time that they were making the agreement with the pirates, Gannicus and his brother was like snatching up some coins, trying to get away before the Roman army comes in. And it felt like there was a little thing going on behind that. She like fighting him going on. She attacked first. Because later in that episode, she said he comes at her first. She went at him first, attacking him like a gladiator should, and 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 he went and attacked her, and eventually it was a good fight. I like to see her she going one on one with a guy that was taller than her, vicious. She used this thing mallet and she slashed him like that, slashed him. She went out of rage. She hates the Roman more than any of those guys that they are. Monogamicus, Spartacus, and Crixus. She blam 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 blam, and she take it out and anger on that guy. Take it on that guy. Take it on that guy. Take it down on that guy. Whoop. No one should have gone her like that, but betrayed her, also betrayed him. But this guy that she sliced his hand, if that's the way that she's gonna treat people, whether it's Roman or not, two things gonna come out of it. Number one, the pain that she had all this time ain't gonna go away, because the same thing that Asher said, killing me won't heal your wounds. She said it was gonna be a start. I ain't seen no start. She's still hurt. She's still haunted by the past. And the next thing, she's gonna hate herself. She's gonna hate herself because even though Asher is dead, what he has said is progressing right now. Her wounds ain't healed. To me, it's like she's destroying herself, and for that main reason, I just hope she don't die 3 weeks down this chapter or this episode that's about to come. While she has the ground, she holds the ground well. This girl that was talking about, Gannicus, little female, little mate, she's that hot, but in the bedroom she's really sassy. She's really cute. I like that girl a lot, that German rebel. But she introduced him to the girl. She was young, but with the conscience that Gannicus had, didn't run her of her virginity that night, and they went down in the bed. And like saying, Gannicus is an older person that brings sexual conduct in this, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise from Agron and Anivia. He's the older person that brings some sexual conduct in this, sexual gratification that most people expect to see in Spartacus, Like saying, oh my god, who's gonna challenge this man? He's good in battle, he's good in the bed, he's good at war. What does he need from Gannicus? You know? Anyway, the agreement with pirates is made, and they were like in the opening, in the Crix's son was like there in charge. His father told them, don't make any orders, don't make any intention of entering Cornus Spartacus. Dan Kid wants to prove to his father that he's the best, and it's gonna bring him Spartacus' head. And how he's gonna bring him Spartacus' head if his head is chopped off? Stupid ass kid, don't know the experience of a battlefield, trying to go up against really gladiator like Spartacus, Gannicus, and Crixus. Huh, you don't know those guys, not one bit of history behind those guys, trying to go up against those guys making orders like it's big boss. Who's him to say that shit? Not even though learned his lesson after that day. But anyway, he made an agreement to influence these guys to go after Spartacus. Even another guy was out there. Say, oh, you're supposed to wait for your father. Even the star was out there, Man, we ain't supposed to call him Spartacus. Damn foolish kid. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. He doesn't listen, and even when he does things on his own, he always fails. I bet it's for wanting to die out there. Just giving that position. Spartacus gave an agreement. The pirates or people who ain't supposed to be trusted, but this one seemed like a good ally, and he seemed like he knew what was going to happen, or probably those those attacks out of the sea was meant for Spartacus in case he was trying anything. They didn't know about the Roman army that was outside at the time, because if they knew, they wouldn't be there. So Spartacus side there, itching and fidgeting, didn't trust pirates, until there was a spear run through one of those pirates. They were like alerted. Spartacus started saying, "What's going on?" And there was a spear run through one of those, one of no, there was a spear run through one of Spartacus guys. Then the pirate, They were like confused, wondering what's going on. There was Roman army running out all over the place. Those stuff. Anyway, I attacked it. Stupid kid was in this competition with a guy that he got the spirit run through his side, and I thought he was gonna die, but he put up a fight and stopped the guy, killing him on the spot. I said, wow, that was close. Quicksilver saw what happened. He left his sword in the guy, and that sword he left in the guy. I think it's gonna play a big part out because the sword is correct, the sword that he gave to his son, not a Quicksilver as it. I think it's gonna play a big part out this series. After all that happened, they were under attack by sieges of fireball. They had to retreat. They had it. They did. And they learned a fateful lesson. Never encounter Spartacus, or the dean agreement like this. And that's what really mainly happened in this. It was the best ending, best chapter. Back where they went, Nivea came down and confessed that she killed a betrayer. She said that he came at her first, which was a lie. But anyway, she should have died. It was a betrayer. Should have said it was a betrayer and done it there. Didn't know why she covered up her little flaw. Quicksilver said for it anyway. Gannicus sees that there was something behind it because Gannicus saw the way they were treating people, and he felt like they had a lot to do with it. But it was a gay chapter. Liked a lot. By the end, the girl came and gave the guy, which was a friend, a bread for the munching for the next 6 weeks or something like that. Great chapter. A lot of development that happened. I think Spartacus made a new ally or something like that. But you can see next chapter. It's gonna be a different thing. Great continual chapter. Good action, good sexual gratification, good everything, good bloodsheds, good everything. Best.